Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivs here. Quivs does stuff. Brand new Phasmophobia Cursed Possessions update. Also the Christmas update, so there are Christmas decorations, in fact. I'm a bit late to the party. It's been out for a bare few hours now. In fact, I watched some of Insim's live stream when it came out. I didn't hop on myself because I was really tired, so I sort of watched a bit of his drowsily and then went to sleep. So I do have a little bit of an idea of what things are and how they work and so on and so forth, but there's been a fair few rumors and stuff flying around anyway, so some of it was old hat even before the update actually landed. Let's have a quick look at the lobby, which has been decorated for Christmas. Dude in the closet's still there. But yes, new music. They've left games for you to play in the main room. She's still there. So is the Watcher. A little more visible than it was last time because in the Christmas lights it's like obvious to see. But yeah, okay, the little creepy girl with the eyes still follows you around. There's a pile of snow? Snow. I was going to say sand, but oh, I guess that's supposed to be snow. Yeah, Christmas tree, presents, you know. But that's not what we're here for. So, the Cursed Possessions update. Actually, cursed possessions. There is a chance, well, not a chance, on every map, 1 of 6 cursed items will spawn. The Ouija board has now been relegated to standard cursed item thing. This new thing here is just who's the host. It puts a crown on the host. Pretty stock standard, that actually. It's been around for a while. We will still do our standard Brownstone High School, and we will still be just trying to run through it. I'm not going to spend time looking for the cursed item in that one, but we will try to do it quickly, and then we'll mess around with cursed items after that. But they all do something different. They all have a different use. Most of them are... They have a massive downside. As useful as they are, they have a massive, massive downside. There's always something that's terrible as well as something that's useful. This guy's got new voice lines.
New intel. Reports of light switches.
Nope, that's not a new one. Okay, Christopher Garcia, or Garcia. Sorry, I've got a cousin who's, well, cousins who go by Garcia rather than Garcia. Same spelling. Motion sensor, salt, and witness a ghost event. Not too bad. Alright, so we'll just do the high school quickly and then we'll worry about cursed items afterwards. Because chances are I'm not going to find one here. Like, I don't know where to look. I do not know what the spawn spots on the high school are. I didn't even know what the Ouija board spawn spots were back when that was the only cursed item, since it was, I guess, technically a cursed item. New stompy sounds for running. That's going to take some getting used to. Also depends on what material you're on, apparently. Christopher Garcia, where are you? That point 4 could have been something, but it's normally not. See, there's a point 3 as well, so, and that's an entirely different direction. Big jump now as I turn the breaker on. Christopher Garcia, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Point 4 again before the light switch went to 2. Point 4 still. Christopher? Alright, I'm getting nothing off the parabolic. Is that upstairs? There must be upstairs. Sounded like a new door as well then. If that was down here, the parabolic definitely would have picked it up. So I'm going to assume that it's upstairs. We'll go and have a look up there quickly. Christopher, are you up here? That door is suspiciously wide open. They're not normally all the way, they're normally only a little bit of the way. I reckon it's going to be this one. Christopher, where are you? Or, you know, you could be right behind me. Must be a corridor ghost then, aren't you? Yep. Corridor ghost. Ooh, that was a new sound as well. Yeah, so apparently they added new sounds to all the items too, so they don't make the same sound as they used to. Alright, about there. I think he's a corridor ghost rather than an actual room ghost. I did not do my standard scan for orbs in the corridor at first start. We might have a go at that. I'll put the lights on now. It might not be easy to spot, but we might have a go at that anyway when we get back to the truck. Yes, so cursed items, there's a whole bunch of stuff. They all do different things. They all have massive downsides. Some of them are RNGesus compatible. The voodoo doll and the tarot cards specifically. The voodoo doll... Okay, so I know what most of them do, and a lot of you will probably already know because you would have seen other people's streams, etc., etc. The voodoo doll forces the ghost to make an interaction. So touch something, throw something, flick a light, etc., etc. Alright, I need to get to the upstairs left-hand corridor. That's the upstairs right-hand one. But there are pins on the voodoo doll and you get 10 goes, 10 pins. But if you randomly, and it's random, you can randomly pull the heart pin, and if you pull the heart pin, the ghost hunts immediately. Now, cursed hunts are special as well. Once a cursed hunt begins, every other hunt thereafter for the rest of the level is... Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. Haha. Every other hunt for the rest of the level is a longer hunt. Cursed hunts force all the other hunts to become long hunts. Alright, I don't see any, but it could be hiding in the actual thing. It could still be in a room as well, I'm not really sure. It's around there somewhere. So I'm going to do something unexpected. I'm going to take the motion sensor because I need it anyway, and I'm going to take the temperature probe to sort of get a proper... Try and get a proper room up there. Yeah, so there's a random chance that you'll just get hunted. Most of the other cursed item events, it's sort of overuse. If you use them too long, you'll trigger a hunt because you kind of pushed it too hard. But yeah, the tarot cards... Oh, it's not warm yet, is it? Either that or he's moved downstairs already. Oh no, it must have just been adjusting from the exterior temperature. Yeah, tarot cards also have a chance to just trigger a hunt. I believe they also have a chance to just instantly kill you. I haven't seen that, but people have said that the Hanged Man card, you just die. That's messed up. But I haven't seen it, so I don't know if that's true or if that's just chat being chat. Because you know what Twitch chat can be like. Okay, it's freezing. And he's definitely in there. So, or was in there anyway. Let's put a motion sensor there in case he comes out. Yeah, so there are a bunch of other things. So the tarot cards can do a bunch of things rather than just one thing, which is pretty cool. It also has trolling cards, the Fool. So basically, if you draw the Fool naturally, it just does whatever the previous card was. but you can also draw like any other card and it will flash and turn into the Fool before disappearing, which I believe just does nothing. It just like sketches you out. It's like, oh my god, I just pulled the Death card, and then it flashes into the Fool and then nothing happens because it wasn't the Death card. But yeah, that looks like EMF level 5 totally. I did trigger the motion sensor, so he has probably left the room, at least for now. I'm going to do cameras because we don't know if there's orbs, and we don't know if there's dots, and we need to find that out. I need to also know what my sanity was. Very high, nice. There have also been several ghost changes. So all the ghosts now have supposedly better distinguishable secondary behavior. Some of them have been rearranged. So for example, the Banshee's ability to hunt at any sanity level, that's been removed from the Banshee. It's been given to a different ghost. It's been given to the Demon, who could already hunt at 75, but now I believe the Demon can just hunt at any sanity, so long as it triggers its special ability. The special abilities triggering has been increased, how often that happens. There's also a new ghost, the Mimic. The Mimic mimics the secondary behavior. Did you just touch the door? You totally just touched the door, didn't you? And the water on the other side of the corridor, okay. The Mimic mimics the special behavior of other ghosts. Didn't actually look to see if I could just see the orbs. No, I don't. Is that this one? Yeah. You haven't moved, have you? Nope, still there. I don't know which door that was, or where my camera is. Oh, I left it down the corridor because I wasn't sure which... I can still get this dirty water photo, which I'm going to take. Oops. Alright, and it's throwing stuff as well. This is a busy ghost. The Banshee now apparently sings. Yes, so if it's mimicking a demon, the understanding is that it'll hunt at any sanity level. If it's mimicking a Raiju, it'll speed up when moving overthrown equipment. If it's mimicking, I don't know, a poltergeist, it can throw multiple things at once, and so on and so forth. So yeah, so some of them have been changed, some of them have been modified, some of them have just been increased in like frequency, how often they do their specials, but supposedly they should be easier to recognize, because Nightmare Mode became a guessing game. In certain circumstances, you'd get 2 pieces of evidence, and no matter what you did, there wasn't really... Wow, that was a lot of activity. No matter what you did, there wasn't really any way to be sure. You still were at a point where it was like, well, you're just going to have to guess. Like, there's no guarantee of anything here. So they wanted to get rid of that, so they increased the chance that the ghost will do something special, and made the specials more obvious. With the exception of the Mimic, who specifically stops you from doing that, from recognizing that. So he's either just entered the room or just left the room. Let's hope he just entered, and we'll see if we get dots. Because so far all we've got is freezing. But I'm expecting to probably see fingerprints. Something tells me it's going to be a fingerprint ghost. Alright, once again, he's either just entered or just left. We don't know which, so we'll watch for a little bit and just hope that he's just entered. Come on, the dots. Yeah, no, nothing there. Alright, let's go with that and that. Because I'm expecting to see fingerprints. Yeah, so basically they've rebooted the game again by adding all these new things. So the cursed possessions change the gameplay because you always get one. And if you find it, it's like, well, do I use it because it's risky, or, you know, do I not use it because it's risky? They come with inherent risks. So I was talking about the voodoo doll. There's things like the cursed mirror. The cursed mirror, displays the ghost room. So if you look into it, you see the view that essentially the ghost is seeing, is how it kind of works. What else did I bring? Oh, I brought the book. Okay, well, the book's not so good. Christopher, you want to touch something for me, buddy? Like a door? Give us a door touch. Or a window knock. Maybe a light switch. Christopher, where are you? Uh-oh. Oh no, there it is. The downside of using cursed objects is they drain your sanity dramatically. So the mirror, for example, when looking into it, your sanity drops every second that you look into it by a lot. You lose 10% of sanity for every pin that you pull on the voodoo doll. You lose all your sanity, I believe, if you use the summoning circle. But of course, they're super powerful. So the summoning circle summons the ghost to that exact spot, and it stays there for a few seconds. Then, of course, it breaks free and hunts immediately, and then you've triggered a cursed hunt, which lasts a long time. I'm going to go back and get some salt, because that was another objective. Yeah, so they either destroy your sanity or trigger a hunt directly. In fact, I think all of them can trigger a hunt directly. So the Ouija board, there is a special way to trigger the hunt on the Ouija board. Well, two special ways. So the first way is if you don't say goodbye and close the Ouija board, which is, was a thing with the Ouija board back in when it was a toy in real life, is that you're supposed to close the summoning by actually banishing the ghost and telling it goodbye. So if you don't do that now and you walk away, it immediately begins a cursed hunt. The other way you can also begin a cursed hunt with a Ouija board, that is totally EMF level 5. I'm going to go with, oh yes, new bits in here as well. We'll have a look at those in a second. EMF 5 and freezing. Jin Shade only, or the twins can't be the mimic, so we didn't get a mimic this time. What was I talking about? Oh yes, you have to close it with goodbye. They've also added a special one in that you can ask the ghost to play hide and seek, at which point the Ouija board will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then immediately begin a hunt and destroy the Ouija board. The Ouija board is actually destroyed, so it can't be used anymore. The same thing happens if you don't say goodbye. If you go too far away from the Ouija board, it is destroyed and you can no longer use it. There are new questions that you can ask, but most of them aren't very useful. The same old useful ones like where are you and the sanity questions still remain, but there are new ones that you can ask the ghost, like how did you die, and it'll say things like I was shot or I was strangled or so on and so forth. I don't actually know if strangled is an option, but anyway, there are new options in regards to that. Still not seeing any dots, but again, I don't know where it is. Haven't witnessed a ghost event and my sanity's dropping. So I'll grab some more sanity, take some salt up, and I will take another motion sensor just to see if I can maybe see where it's going. Don't think it's written in the book because it looks like the pen is still sitting on it. So the cursed hunts, they're not much different from a regular hunt. They last longer, and once you've triggered a cursed hunt, all other hunts are cursed hunts from then on. And once you've triggered a cursed hunt, chances are your sanity's shot. There was a bug with these. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks like the twins. Because how do you get a strength 7? Like, so even with the inaccuracy of the activity chart, that's a strength 6 at the least. Might have moved rooms. A strength 6 at the least, and it's done it twice. So sort of the only way to do that is to do like 2 strength 3s or a strength 3 and a strength 4 to actually get you a 7. Or it could even be an 8, which is 2 strength 4 events. You don't just get a strength 6 event. It doesn't just happen. So it could be EMF level 5, or I'm being fooled by like a poltergeist, maybe? Taking salt. I'm gonna take the salt. Yeah, we're gonna go. We'll go for some quick foot photos and see what we get. Yeah, poltergeist throwing multiple things. If it throws enough things that it can add up to a very high EMF. So what else do we have? Cursed item wise, there's the music box. So if you start the music box within a certain range of the ghost, like if it's too far away, it doesn't work. But if it's close enough, the ghost will actually start to sing. And will appear. You'll be able to see the ghost. But if you get it too close to the ghost will immediately start hunting. So you've got to be careful, because if you accidentally use it in the ghost room and the ghost is right there, voila, the ghost will immediately hunt you. I still haven't got any fingerprints. Christopher, are you here? Changed rooms. I'll take that photo as well. Don't think I'll get the interaction for that. Oh, I did. I'll get the interaction and the dirty water for that then. Alright. So, items. Now, oh, here we are. It explains all of them. Right. And then what was the other one? Home. Just, you know, a new page to help you find things. Not that it makes a huge difference, but anyway. Alright, Jin's shade only or the twins. It could be a shade. It's not that shy, though. So I'd be inclined to think it's not the shade. Yeah, it's not freezing in there anymore. And it's cold out here, but not cold enough. So I think it's spent time out here, but I think it's moved room. Let's see. It's not there. Pretty sure that counts as a different corridor. It is cold there, but not cold enough. Oh, now it's warmed up. Have you just become a corridor ghost? Is the corridor dropping? Am I seeing freezing breath here or not? Door touch, door touch! Which door? That one. Or another one, because you totally just rung a phone somewhere else. Damn it. Christopher, you are elusive, my friend. Alright, now I don't know where he is. Houston, we have a problem. Where did I drop the thermo there? Yep. Okay, the temperature is dropping in the corridor. I think he's become a corridor ghost. Which is kind of sucky, I have to admit. Oh, he's just flickered the light switch, which means he's actually here. And he's just touched this door for sure. And no fingerprints. So he's not a fingerprint ghost. Was that freezing breath, or was that the dots? It's not freezing breath. I think he just did dots and I missed it. Alright, but he's now a corridor ghost, so I don't know where now to put the salt. Or where my camera is. There. Okay. Yep, it's definitely now a corridor ghost because it's now freezing in here. You know what? It's an objective. Even if I miss the photo, I'm just going to put it there. Put one there for now, and maybe he'll step in it. I'm going to go back to the van. We'll see if we get those dots while I'm in the van. Music box, the mirror, the Ouija board, the summoning circle, and the cards. I think that's covered everything, hasn't it? Ouija board, mirror, voodoo doll, summoning circle, music box, tarot cards. Yes. So yeah, so they all do special things, and they are super risky because they trigger hunts. They all have a way to trigger a hunt. The Ouija board, you can choose to trigger a hunt, or you can mess it up and trigger a hunt. The tarot cards and the voodoo doll are random whether they trigger a hunt. The mirror triggers a hunt if it breaks, which happens if you look into it for too long, I believe. If you're just staring into it for too long a period, it eventually breaks. You stepped in the salt. Okay, that's good. So there weren't any fingerprints. Cool. So I'm going to say no, and it's not an Obake, because that wasn't an option anyway. And we haven't got dots yet. You just triggered the motion sensor, so it was definitely there. I still haven't tried. See, like, that could or could not be EMF level 5. Again, it's 7. I don't know what does a strength 7. What is my sanity? Been in the light most of the time and I already took pills. 80. Yeah, we'll be alright for a bit. Ghost event will only take me to 70. I think the only thing that could hunt at 70 is a Raiju, and I don't believe that's an option. Because I'm pretty confident with the EMF level 5 is actually accurate. Although it doesn't explain all those 7s. It could be the twins, but the twins would be more active than this. Like, you'd see more stuff. We're not seeing enough stuff. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? See, that's a 2. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Now, we were definitely close enough to the ghost. It's not Spirit Box. We were definitely within the vicinity. We saw him trigger the motion sensor. Ooh. Thump noise. Alright. I'm going to say it's not a Spirit Box. So we're dealing with a Shader and Oni. And from behavior, I would say this is an Oni. Let me get my cheat sheet up and just check which one's which again. Freezing temperatures, and I reckon EMF level 5. And I reckon we don't have fingerprints. Oh. And we don't have a Spirit Box. So I'm looking for dots or ghost writing. I haven't seen dots and it hasn't written in the book. That's annoying. Would be nice to actually get the EMF though, that's for sure. Because like I said, I haven't confirmed it, I'm just using the activity chart, and the activity chart could always be wrong. Did you blow the breaker, or is that just a light switch? It's just a light switch, but I didn't leave EMF on the light switch, which is weird. Alright, he's right here. I don't know whether he's wandered that way or this way. Well, that was me. Shit, that's a hunt. Damn it, I'm dead. It came from that way. Ah, it's a noni. Well, that really sucks. Ah, I should have gone the other way. Jinn? Didn't we eliminate Jinn? How did we eliminate Jinn? Because we thought there weren't any fingerprints. Jinn's fingerprints. He didn't leave fingerprints. He totally touched doors and didn't leave fingerprints. What happened? How could it have been a Jinn? That's a little suspect. Oh well. Alright, so that's not ideal. But, so what I'm going to do, we've done our
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
attempt. We're going to try and see if you get cursed items in training, because I believe you should. Because training is always at nightmare level, but the ghost can't hunt. But you should get everything else.
We've arrived. Check
So the ghost is in the dining room. Oh no, it's not at nightmare mode anymore. Must have been moved back down to professional. So I am expecting...
reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
There we go. So the voice line involving the cursed object. So yeah, let's just find the cursed object, I guess. So sort of know where the ghost is. We might as well double down and do. Where was he? Dining room. I'll actually do a little bit of the mission as well, because why not? I didn't need a photo cam. That's not going to do anything for me. There might have been an orb there, but I'm not sure. Alright, I did not see the breaker where I expected it to be, so it must be down here. Oh, it's already on. Ah, must have been moved to amateur then. So the cursed object, this is one of the spots for it. The mannequin is missing. That's weird. Oh yeah, definitely throwing stuff in here. Alright, so there is one other special thing. Oh, let's pretend we're doing it properly. And that is... there's a potato. That looks like someone. And makes weird noises when you throw it. So that's a tribute. Oh, it also does that, which is kind of cool. This is actually a tribute to Psychohypnotic, who, if you know, has done the vast majority of the sort of research into the game. Was that Frozen Breath? What was that noise? That was a new noise. No, I don't think it's freezing. I think I'm just imagining that. Alright, yeah, he's done a vast majority of the research into the game, and he is the sort of the other major influencer regarding Phasmophobia. So if Psycho finds something, chances are that it affects the direction of the development of the game. Yep, there are orbs, so we'll put it in. I mean, it'd be nice to know what this ghost is before we start messing around. So I'll grab that, and I'll grab the dots as well. Why can't I grab the dots? Because I've got a camera. I don't need a camera so much. But then we'll look around for the cursed item. There are several spawn spots for each cursed item. I sort of know where some of them are, but not all of them. Alright, fingerprints, that's kind of helps there. So all the hiding spots should then be available. Alright, let's go find this cursed item. What have we got so far? Blah, 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 blah. And fingerprints, Banshee, Hantu, or Abake. So a Hantu's speed in freezing temperatures has been vastly increased compared to what it was before. It used to be quite slow, but now it's like, you know, good speed compared to what it was. Still not, you know, off the charts, but it's supposed to be better. Alright, maybe they don't give you a cursed item in training. Maybe that's too powerful. Is that the music box? No. Yeah, maybe they don't give you a cursed item. Don't see anything. Yeah, maybe there just straight up isn't one. Just like, no, if you want to play with these, you've got to play the game, possibly. But yeah, I don't see anything. Admittedly, I'm not 100% sure what the music box looks like, so I might have missed that. But yeah, there's no... I don't see anything that looked like one of the cursed items. Unless it's like the mirror hiding somewhere, because that one can be kind of hard to see. Ah, no, that's just a guitar. That guitar that I was looking for forever. I've heard the ghost play that many a time in this house and been like, where are you? I have no idea where the guitar is. Run around like a chicken with his head cut off trying to find it, and yeah, I didn't know where the guitar was. No, I don't think they've given me a cursed item. I think you just don't get it. I think they were smart enough to say, no, let's not give you that in training because that's too powerful. It removes some of the cursed item mystery. Yeah, I don't think you get one, which means we'll have to actually play. It's definitely thrown a lot of stuff around, but it doesn't look like Poltergeist throwing stuff around. It just looks like throwing a few things around the place. I wonder if I can throw the potato. That'd be interesting. Alright, let's make a guess based on that. I'm going to say it's a Hantu. That'll do. And we'll end and we'll go back and we will start a real game. Probably here at Tanglewood because we want it to be small and quick. And we'll try and find a cursed item and mess with it from there. I mean, obviously it was training, so it doesn't matter. I don't get anything for it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Was the mimic? So that wasn't even an option. Fingerprints and orbs. Oh, of course, it's not on my thingy yet anyway. My cheat sheet anyway. Was the mimic even an option? I didn't think the mimic was even an option. That's... I don't get it. Oh, well, I guess we'll find out. Alright, Tanglewood. We'll do it on professional. Oh, I have to buy all my items again.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Motion sensor, escape during a hunt, and witness a ghost event. Let's see how we go. Alright. Clear weather. You don't see clear weather very much. Already forgotten the ghost name. What was it? Sound recorder, new outfits. Carol Taylor, that's what it was. Carol Taylor, where are you? Can you give us a sign? I don't know whether that was one of the new footstep noises or I just heard something. Oh. Definitely got a door somewhere. Running around in the dark now is far more risky than it used to be, considering it's a demon now that is the early hunter. Because he's aggressive, so if he's going to early hunt, he's going to do it basically as soon as he sees you. Because he's evil like that. That is a bone. Alright, I still haven't seen the possession anywhere. It's not a Ouija board. Do I have a... No, I don't have a hiding spot. Damn it. What door are you touching? Ah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the summoning circle. So that is our cursed item for the day. Without a doubt. So there's no way we won't be back down here to experiment with that. Eventually. I just need to find somewhere to hide first. Because without it, this is going to be very, very hard. Okay, it was just a ghost event. I wasn't sure. Aha, and they have left me somewhere to hide, which is good. Right. So, EMF 5 looking stuff there too. Except for that, I mean, that's a ghost event, but that's a 4? 3. That's a 4. Looks like a 4. Sanity's still pretty high. I've witnessed my ghost event. I've got a camera, but I have no idea where the ghost room is. It's around somewhere. Alright, so, I've still got the damn camera. I forgot to take the photo of the summoning circle. You can take a photo of the summoning circle. That's one of the good things about it. is that the new object is a photo. It just is a photo. So you get down nice and close, bang. Alright, I think maybe here. Bone summoning circle. Minus 3.5. You are totally in there. That's what I thought. From what I was hearing, it seemed like that's where it was. So, freezing temperatures so far. Pretty sure I didn't see orbs. But we'll give it another chance to see orbs. I think that might have been an interaction. Maybe I'll get fingerprints, who knows. Ah. So it could be the mimic. Could still be that demon. That's always terrifying. Definitely don't need it to be a demon, that's for sure. Not at low sanity, especially. Yeah, not seeing any orbs there. Ooh, playing with the lights. Right, motion sensor. Get that out of the way. We've seen the fingerprint, so I no longer need that. We'll put a book down, because I think that's demon. Let's actually go here. Right. I don't think that's new. Yeah, that all looks the same. So I don't think they've changed what the actual flavor text says. They're most commonly summoned from Ouija boards. Interesting. I don't remember that. Yeah, jinns, they've also said, are now better, or they've sort of teased that maybe they're better chasers than they used to be. Whereas before they used to sort of catch up with you so long as the breaker was on. The sounds of things that might have changed that. Yeah, okay, most of that looks the same. Yeah, they all look the same. Okay, the mimic is an elusive, mysterious copycat ghost that mirrors traits and behaviors from others, including other ghost types. We're unsure what this ghost is capable of. Be careful. Several reports have noticed ghost orb sightings near mimics. Okay. So, does that mean it can mimic their evidence or just their behaviors? Was that what it was doing? It's mimicking EMF 5, but it's not EMF 5. Either that or we're dealing with a jinn. What would a mimic be? Spirit box. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I think it just came into the kitchen anyway. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? It's totally right here. And it's not doing that. I guess it's not a mimic, which means it's probably a djinn, because that looked like EMF level 5. I don't even think dots is an option anymore, but oh well, we've got it there now. Let's get the EMF in there. I think it's going to be EMF level 5. Pretty busy ghost. My sanity should be really high. Don't reckon it's a demon. I think it's another djinn. Alright, that's my hiding spot. I need to remember that because we're going to be using that summoning circle eventually. Okay, that wasn't me, so it's just stepped into the kitchen. No, that's not high enough. Already forgotten the ghost again, as per usual. Carol, where are you? Give us a sign. Carol Taylor, where are you? No, still freezing in there. It's still your ghost room. A light switch? It sounded like a light switch. No, two. Alright. Let's run to the van and check those. Is it mimicking EMF level 5, but actually only doing... But no, it would mimic it on the actual EMF reader if it was doing that. So yeah, so they still look like 2 events. Those do look like 2s. Are orbs even a possibility? It is. If it is, it's a Hantu. Oh no, Jin. Oh wait, no, because we haven't got that. I mean, if it is EMF level 5, it's a Jinn. I didn't do Spirit Box, but I might have just got unlucky. But that's not highly likely. Orbs is a thing, so it could be a Hantu. I don't know if it's in that room. Let's get a few more motion sensors in and we'll see if we can track it better. Oh, camera. Yeah. Alright, I need to remember to bring in a camera. Level 2 again. Alright, well that's pretty twin-like. But if it's EMF level 5, it can't be the twins. The twins are already ruled out. That looks like EMF level 5, but I didn't see any of them. My sanity is gone. What just happened? What could have done that? The mimic mimicking a Ure. That's the only thing that could have wiped my sanity like that. I don't know. It might. But there was no ghost event. There was nothing else. I wasn't playing with the thingy item because I've only got a summoning circle. The only thing that could have wiped my sanity like that is a Ure. It's got to be the mimic. Alright. Escape the ghost during a hunt. I know where my one escape is. Let's go play with this summoning circle. This is what you came for. I could also use it to get a ghost photo, but I'm not going to because I'm just not that good. Right. Prepare to be astounded. They're already creepy looking candles as well. Now the ghost is stuck in there for a few seconds before it's released. Oh god, that was dumb. Let's try that again. Crucifixes do nothing to the summoning circle, but you can put salt down, and the ghost will step in the salt. So there's that. But other than that, yeah. You can't light the summoning circle with a candle. You must use a lighter. I'm trying to think what else there is that we know about it. Yeah, the ghost, for all intents and purposes, is here. So anything that you can do with the ghost, like trying to use the spirit box, etc., all of that will work. Alright, are we ready? Come in. Come on. Where are you? Are you coming? You're not coming at all. Come upstairs, lady. You see how long that hunt was? No, the range on the smudge stick is actually a lot larger than I thought it was. It's just a very short time, but the range is huge. Yeah, see, we did it. And, okay, I only lost 20% sanity. That is a bug. The developers already know about it because InSim found it. It's supposed to drop your sanity by 80% as soon as you use it. Just 80% shot once you use the summoning circle. So all of them basically, they will either take you to 0 sanity or use so much of your sanity that you'll probably be at 0 because of the whatever sanity you lost trying to find the ghost in the first place. Now we have no photos, so let's go back up to 100% because I should not have been able to do this. I should have been in deep trouble and completely and utterly unable to get back to this high of a sanity, but you know, we got lucky in regards to the bug on the what's the word I'm looking for? On the summoning circle. Oh, I haven't got a. I never brought one in because we took the photo. Found fingerprints via photo, not via UV. Yeah, I mean, it changes the game again, and it does so in, once again, a positive way, like a way that adds to the gameplay rather than subtracts from it. Oh dear, it's moved. To the garage by all. Yep. Oops, I think I doubled up there. That's not ideal. We're standing in the dark here. Hey Carol, you want to do something? Ah! Buh! Didn't even get the interaction for it. She was right behind me. That's just very cheeky, Carol. I'm not happy with that at all. Can you do something else? Like stepping in the salt, that's pretty good, thanks. Oh, That's the last shot in that camera. I've got another one somewhere, don't I? No, I don't, because I only brought that one in. You silly person. Oh, man. I gotta go get another camera. Yeah, so unless the mimic has a special ability that we're not aware of, it's a pretty good bet that that's a mimic because of the way it urayed my sanity. But I still don't actually have the evidence of that, which is a problem for me, and that I'd like to know for sure. Carol, where are you? So I don't know whether she's in here or in there at the moment. Carol, can you give us another sign? Can you step in the salt, please? Alright, look, I'm not going to stick around any longer. We've seen one cursed possession. It's kind of more what we're doing here than anything else, as we wanted to see some of these cursed possessions. And we've seen a summoning circle. We've seen it do its thing. That's a big, big spike. I don't know whether it's mimicking the twins or what. I'm really inclined to believe that that's a mimic. So to be a mimic, we were supposed to get Spirit Box, which we didn't. But we never got Ghost Riding, so it's not a demon. We never got Orbs, so it's not a Hantu. And we never saw the EMF level 5. We've only seen it here on the activity meter, but I think that's what it means by mimicking it. It's pretending to be it by showing it on the activity meter. While in person, you're not actually getting EMF level 5. I'm going to say mimic, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But we want to come back so we can get a different cursed item and check that one out.
Welcome back.
God damn you! So how did a djinn destroy my sanity like that? Does a djinn have a special ability that destroys sanity that I'm not aware of? Can lower the sanity of all players within a certain range by 25%. What? I did not know that. I was not aware that the djinn had such a mechanic. Or we would have guessed djinn. Because it looked like EMF level 5. But I thought because it did the what I thought was a Ure special. Ah, wow. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen the djinn's special ability. I've never seen the djinn's special ability before. Yeah, I thought that was only a Ure thing. So we've been fooled twice now by djinns. Both times djinn. Alright. So let's hope it's not another djinn, because that would just be ridiculous.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
No. David Smith. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Witness a ghost event. And again, repel the ghost with a smudge stick. God damn, repel the ghost with a smudge stick. I don't want to have to repel the ghost with a smudge stick. It's hard. Especially if you don't get anywhere to hide, which is often the case on professional. Alright, foggy weather as well, which is never fun. David Smith, where are you? Give us a sign. I can't hide there either. Aha, got a hiding spot. That's good to know. Nope. Ooh, got 2 hiding spots. Check. Try the garage first. Yeah. No, that one's blocked. No surprise there. Let's find the bone yet either. Would expect both the bone and the cursed item to be down here. But no. Neither. Oh. The mirror. Makes for cool whispers. Right click. And it shows me the garage. So the ghost is here. Just remembered. Take a photo of that. And I haven't found the bone. So let's go looking for the bone before we finish up. Where's the bloody bone hiding? So yeah, so that is the mirror. It's relatively a simple mechanic. You just, you lift it up, and if you look into the mirror, you'll see the ghost room. Now, according to the developers, CJ again, the point of view that you actually see the ghost room is the point of view of where the orbs would be. So if there are orbs, it's where the orb currently is. If there aren't orbs, it's where the orbs would be if there were orbs. If you can follow that. I mean, I think it's relatively simple and self-explanatory, but no idea where the bone is hiding. If we had the Ouija board, we could find it. That's a new ability of the Ouija board. The Ouija board will actually tell you where the bone is. You can ask the Ouija board, where is the bone, and it'll tell you. Okay, that thump when you step onto the wooden floor while running, that is new and extremely sketchy because it freaks you out. It's still possible for the bone to hide inside the towels. For VR players, apparently it was impossible to improve their clipping. They've supposedly improved the clipping on the large rugs and the small rugs, but the towels remain a place where the bone can be hiding without you being able to see it. But I don't... wait a minute. Was that the door? Or the bone? No, it must have been the door. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where this bone is. It's a hidden bone. Damn you, ghost. Alright, so I blew the breaker. Which means it can't be a djinn. My sanity's dropped again. But it can't be a djinn because a djinn doesn't blow the breaker. Like, that's a thing that we know. There's no orbs. And djinns do orbs, so... it's not a djinn. Could be a Ure. Or it could have just taken me that long and I've actually lost that much sanity running around in the dark. But I don't think anything else drops your sanity like that. It's down there. We need the crucifixes. I'm going to go throw the crucifixes down there early. And hopefully it'll help. There's no guarantee that it's going to do a damn thing, but we're going to put it down there anyway. Oh, of course, I looked into the mirror. The mirror is what would have destroyed my sanity instead. I forgot about the mirror. But yeah, so the mirror is a massive sanity hit. Not seeing EMF level 5 looking stuff this time, which is good. I was getting kind of sick of that being a thing, to be honest. You just can't be sure on the activity board. You've got to go and check. But then, of course, you can be totally fooled. So yeah, so the mirror, probably the simplest to use, just don't look into it for too long, because if you do, the mirror will eventually crack. And when it does, hunt. And bye-bye sanity. It absolutely destroys your sanity. Well, there's them dots. So that's good. It's not a djinn. Not doing EMF level 5 things. It hasn't written or anything, has it? No. What else can we do? Spirit box down there and see what happens. Camera's up here. Where are you? How old are you? Cool, thanks. You want to come out of here, perhaps, and touch some other things? That'd be nice. Alright, so we got a spirit box. Let's grab that in case it becomes necessary later. Yokai, Wraith or Phantom. Haven't had a yokai in a while. Could always do a Wraith test. Sanity's still pretty high. Wraith test. Let's just find out, shall we? Take a secondary camera, why not? So now that it might be a yokai, let's be quiet. Alright, so we can rule out a Wraith. It's not a Wraith, it left footprints. So, it's a yokai or a phantom. So, ghost orbs, no. EMF is a wraith. So, it won't be EMF. Fingerprints is a phantom. The hell's a yokai then? Ghosts, yokai. Spirit box, ghost orbs, dots. We definitely don't have ghost orbs. So it's a phantom. Which means we're looking for fingerprints, which is a good one because they're good for photos. We didn't find the damn bone. That's really annoying. The problem is with fingerprints and a phantom in the basement is it has to leave the basement to give us fingerprints. I did just turn the light switch off, so if I'm really fast, we might get fingerprints off the light switch. But I'm probably not going to be that fast because I'm busy doing other things. Now, I have to escape the ghost during a hunt, so I have to get my sanity low enough, which I might do with the mirror, but that's going to be really hard for me specifically because I'm just not that good, and being able to run and pick up yes, it left one. Cool. Was I quick enough? I was. Awesome. Alright, so I need it to hunt using the crucifixes, but... the mirror, the mirror. Alright, so what I want to do is let's put this... Oh, it's the rocking chair. Just missed it, but I might still be able to take a photo of it. Yeah. Wasn't close enough, but still got a photo of it, so it's something. Alright, so we want to leave that there. Totally just stepped in the salt again, but I'm out of photos. Let me grab the mirror. Come on. Alright, that was a short hunt for a cursed hunt. It should have been longer than that. Alright. Still no ghost event, and of course still no thingy, but my sanity is destroyed by the mirror, which is what it was supposed to be. Do I want to do the rest of those objectives, or do we just want to move on and see some more cursed objects? I think we just want to see some more cursed objects, don't we? I mean, we reckon this is the Phantom. The Phantom. Yeah, because we got our fingerprint photo as well, didn't we? So we definitely got it. We got our dots and we got our spirit box. So we are done. Let's call it. And we'll see if we can get a different cursed object. So yeah, so triggering the hunt with the mirror, just look in the mirror.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
If you look in the mirror for long enough, it's going to happen. That simple. Alright, let's see what we get this time.
Right. Check the equipment and get
Photo, candle, motion sensor. Michael Taylor.
This time, be careful. You're going in blind.
clear weather. Michael Taylor, where are you? Give us a sign. Alright, we've got a hiding spot there. So boys' bedroom is a hiding spot this time. No orbs, no bone, no cursed item. Do not have that one, so the boys' bedroom appears to be our only hiding spot so far. Damn it. Didn't actually scan this room for orbs. Ooh, where was that? Sounded like over here, didn't it? Could be wrong. No orbs. No bone that I can make out either. Are we going to get stuck without the bone again? Oh no, there it is. And we have another summoning circle, so there's that. Still no orbs. Nah, no orbs. Alright, so no cursed object that's going to help us find the room. So I might have to walk around with the temperature probe and see what I can find. I mean, or we could just guess and go, and I could try and get a different special thing. I swear he knew I was here. Didn't need it. Oh, garage. Oh well, so maybe he's in the garage. Yep, still didn't mess my sanity up like it should have. We could spend the time trying to find out what ghost this is, but I'm not going to. So it defaults to spirit if you don't do anything. So maybe it's a spirit. Oh, out of coffee. A wraith. Interesting. Alright. Yeah. Straight back in, see if we get a different cursed object this time. Oops.
the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
Betty
investigation.
Robinson.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard.
Oh, Betty.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
No, possible ghost sighting. We've had that one before. Betty Robinson, where are you? Well, that was an object throw. It's a shame I'm so bad at where the objects are supposed to be. Oh. Thanks, Betty. There's your orb. Bet you it's going to be in the basement today. Yep, I was right. Nice if the bone was here as well, but it's not, and nor is the object that I can tell. Bone on the table. Alright, where is the object? Oh yeah, the fridge. I forgot the fridge makes noise. It's always made noise, you just never really noticed it. Voodoo doll. Dun dun dun. So, when you use the voodoo doll, it forces the ghost to do something. It's random which pin gets sucked into the doll, like as if you push the pin into the doll. If the heart pin gets pushed, hunt. Immediate hunt. So let's see if we can find a place to hide first. See, just threw a book. Let's see if we can get some EMF on that real quick. So yeah, it forces the ghost to do stuff. Oh, I forgot I can take a photo of it. I should have taken a photo of it. That's alright, we can come back and take a photo of it in a minute. It's totally doing mass amounts of throws and stuff anyway. It's super busy. What else did I have in my hands? Oh yes, that. So we know there's fingerprints. Don't know where I left my camera, but oh well. Oh. Hopefully that was quick enough. You never know. Is that a new fingerprint? Probably. So they fixed that. Fingerprints now. I panicked and ran outside and ran straight past it. It was like literally sitting in the door. And I'm like, oh my god, it's a hut. And then I'm like, the door's open. Ah, get outside. Ah, wait, is that it standing right? And it was just standing in the doorway. Creepy, creepy child. Alright. Yeah, so they changed it so that now fingerprints override each other. So you can get a new fingerprint photo straight away, which you couldn't before. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good addition. Alright, we still have no idea what this ghost is. Let's get some more evidence stuff in before we keep messing with the voodoo doll, because it does cost us 10% sanity any time we use it. And we're already at 60. So let's go up a little bit. And we'll try these two. Where are you? How old are you? What do you
Old.
want? You're old. Is that a window? And a door. What are you, an Oni? Oh my word! Alright, well I haven't got anything above EMF 3 yet. I thought it was a window as well. Oh, it's probably too late for it if it was. Oh, well, I suppose I could... I just dropped my camera. Jeebus. This ghost is bananas. No EMF level 5. Pretty sure we're not getting that. So what do I get? I've got ghost orbs and I've got fingerprints. Banshee, Hantu, or a Barke. Alright, well what are we looking if it's a Banshee, Hantu, or a Barke? Banshee is dots. Hantu is freezing. Barke is EMF level 5. Pretty sure we're not getting EMF level 5. We've checked a lot of times. So we're looking for dots or freezing, and I haven't seen freezing. I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out to be dots. So we will hide somewhere in the house and finish playing with a voodoo doll and then leave. I'm going to check if there's a better hiding spot. I like this one better. Teddy bear did giggle. Nope, threw something. Whoa. That was messed up. Alright, it touched a billion things, so I am totally just going to grab a torch, eat all my sanity pills first. Grab that and that. Let's see how many more fingerprint photos we can get before they evaporate. And that is the voodoo doll. That's going to be a massive scoring game. Alright, what did we establish it is? Did we get... No, we didn't. That was the previous one. It's not freezing, so it's not a Hantu. It's dots, so it's a Banshee. I think we've established. Let me just check what my sanity is, and we'll... I suppose I don't have to go back in there, do I? Give me the dots. Ghost orb's still there, so that's still his room. His, hers. Betty, hers. Come on, go back there, give me the dots. Be nice to see them and confirm. But yeah, so once you pull the heart pin, like, you know it's safe. It can't mess up anymore. So you're guaranteed to, now you can just get interactions of the ghost. Alright, where are the dots? Maybe it's not in there. Let's, what have I got? Oh, that. Don't need that anymore. Let's track it, find out where it is, where it's going, why it's... yeah. So I kind of need it in its ghost room for the dots to happen. And I mean, that's its ghost room, it's right there. So we think it's a banshee because I'm not getting freezing in the ghost room. At least I don't think so. I'm at 100%. I can afford to run around and do a bit of experimentation here. So let's see what we get. Was a very active ghost as well. You saw it. It was all over the place. It was throwing things. It was having a great time. Oh, it is freezing. So it's a Hantu. Nope, we do have fingerprints. We don't have dots. Hantu. Interesting. Haven't seen one of those. Not in ages. I think we've had one a long, long time ago, but other than that, haven't had one in a while. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Oh. Oh well. Alright, we might miss that. We might be able to smudge it though, real quick. I'm assuming it is where I think it is. Which is... actually in the room. Angry young man. I knew that couldn't be a hunt because my sanity's too high. That's not possible. Yeah, so escape the ghost during a hunt. I mean, we could stick around and do that, but I just went back to full sanity. It's not worth it. I don't have anything that I could lower my sanity with. I could do it a little bit with a voodoo doll, but not a lot. Just a little bit. And that makes up for all the other ones that we've...
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
What? So it fakes behavior and evidence? We got all three pieces of evidence. What the hell? That's mimic. Ah, man. How the... Alright, I don't understand the mimic. How does it do that? So it can fake behavior and evidence. How are you supposed to tell if it's a mimic? There's got to be something that gives it away, right? That's insane. How are you... There's no way. That's... Man. That's really annoying. That's just crazy.
Before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. There have been no reports of a cursed object nearby. I'm going to someone here. Take a look.
Ooh, windy. I don't like windy. You can't hear anything. Kenneth. Kenneth Martin, where are you? Was that here or here? Did I just hear you throw stuff? I don't actually see it though. Yeah. Ah, you suck. Alright, let's go. I didn't mean to drop the camera because I need to find... Where is the camera? Oh. Still need to find the bone. My sanity is already shot. Gotta be at like 25% or something already. Oh no. Not 25% total, I meant I should have lost 25%, but no, I've only lost 15, so that's not so bad. Alright. So it's there. We didn't get any orbs, so I'm going to say no to orbs. Still not seeing the bone either. Oh, I thought that was the bone. It's just the end of the coat rack. Alright, where is our cursed object for the day? Oh. The mirror again. We'll take it with us. We'll have a quick look to make sure we've got the right room. Yep, that's the boys' bedroom. Oh, that's EMF level 5. I'm going to say it is. Sanity is shot from that quick mirror look. So let's get that back up. Dots and that. Yeah, I don't know. For evidence, something. It's got to do something different, obviously. Door touch, so let's quickly get in there with the EMF and the fingerprints. Bang, bang. Fingerprints, no EMF, that's weird. Where did I leave the camera? Is it in the house or did I take it back to the van? I think I took it back to the van. Define what you mean by as an end event. That doesn't make sense to me. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? I'm gonna say no for now. Oh, EMF event. No. The Ouija board still does, but nothing else does to the best of my knowledge. Because it's not the ghost interacting with it, it's you interacting with it. Whereas the Ouija board, the ghost interacts with it directly. I believe the summoning circle does as well, for obvious reasons. Alright, this is a very, very busy ghost. That, and that. Oh, cripes, where did I just throw that? Bastard! Hate it when they're that close. I lost my EMF reader. Oh. Two more photos. What? Oh, I've got an EMF reader, that's why. Aha. Alright, not like you haven't been super active, but I need you to... Other than the breaker... Only level 2 off the breaker. Five. Oh, yeah, we've already had that. We've also got fingerprints. Oh, and ghost writing. So one would assume Myling. Unless we've got another mimic. Get the ghost to walk through salt and escape the ghost during a hunt. Well, let's do the salt. You need to escape the ghost during a hunt. Yeah, look for extra evidence. I'm going to check if there's, for example, dots. I mean, there's no orbs. Just either through the breaker or through the light. Nah, I think we're alright. I think that we're okay this time. Alright, let's see now. Oh yeah, it's throwing the breaker again. And it's totally just EMF 5'd again. Alright, so that's my hiding spot. Oh, playing the guitar and everything. What a ghost. Right, so I could use the mirror, but I think I'm kind of low. Maybe? So I could just go normal. No, I'm not. Alright, so we'll have to use the mirror. So I have to escape the ghost during a hunt, which means it has to see me, so I can't hide in there. Well, I mean, I can, but that's not great. So what I'm hoping is that this one is also free. No, can't open them, they're closed. Alright, so I'm gonna have to mirror it. Come on, come get some. Where are you? Phew. Alright, so the new thing is it also throws things now, which it didn't do during hunts. So before it just opened doors, now it throws things as well. So that should get me up to 50. 60. And all the objectives, which is pretty good. Full photo book. It's a miling, unless it's a freaking mimic again. Hey, I missed one footstep. Ah, that's a shame. Oh well. Yes, actually a miling this time. Excellent.
Job's ready for you.
Alright. Well, that's not all the objects, obviously. We didn't find all of them. Capture 3 stuff in the ghost. Damn. But I'm going to call it there because that is a 2-hour video and I have things to do. In addition, I have started playing a new game, Icarus. So if anyone is interested in that, leave a comment below and I will maybe do some Icarus Let's Play. It's pretty good, survival crafting game, but it's session based. So you sort of start a prospect, it's called, which is a mission, and they give you a set time limit, like a real day time limit. So they'll say, all right, you have 6 days to accomplish this. You either accomplish it or the dropship leaves without you. If the dropship leaves without you, you die. And you lose everything, all your progress and stuff for that session. If you do succeed, you get to keep all your stuff and you get extra kind of spaceship money that lets you unlock new things to take down to the planet with you. And then, of course, there's your standard experience and crafting tree sort of mechanisms. So long as you don't die, your experience and levels are retained between prospects. So it's different. It's a kind of reimagining of the simple formula that is the survival crafting. I believe there are several more good survival crafters coming as well, or at least we hope they're going to be good. The real giants like Ark are sort of, they haven't done anything in a while, so there's kind of a power vacuum now, so there's a lot of people looking for something new. Ark 2 is on the way, but heaven only knows when that's actually going to come out. It could be ages. Anyway, so like I said, if you played Icarus or want to see someone else play Icarus, want to know more of what it's about, definitely leave a comment below. Chances are I'll do at least a let's have a look at Icarus video, like just one, as opposed to a let's play series, just to sort of show you the game mechanics. Because it's new, it's something sort of worth looking at. I have played more Darkest Dungeon. I will play more of that on stream. I've unlocked the Hellion, so it'll be good to actually see what that character is like when included in the stagecoach. Much more stuff to come. But thank you very much, guys. If you enjoyed this video and you're over on YouTube, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more of my content over there. Definitely hit the notification bell because it's super random when I go live. If you're over on Twitch, hit that follow button and change your notification settings in your settings because that's how that one works. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next one.